Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bears and the Raiders, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, it didn't happen for more than 50 years. Then the Bucs played the Super Bowl in Tampa. The Rams played in L.A. And now here are the Raiders in their home stadium in Las Vegas.
And what an accomplishment this would be. You think about all the Raider fans back in the Bay Area, in Southern California, and of course in Las Vegas now, who have longed for this day. The Raiders going for their first title since beating Washington in January of 1984.
Meanwhile, for the Bears, it's been a long, dry spell for them. They were last in the big game in 2007 and had their only victory way back in 1986.
And, partner, while we understand the Bears haven't been here very often, they certainly leave a mark, don't they? Go back to that one in 1986 against the Patriots. Beyond dominant. The entire season that way. Finished it off in the Super Bowl. Here, they just want to find a way to win and add another trophy to Chicago.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
Throwing on second and long. Fields. Oh, no, his first throw of his Super Bowl is intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
11. 12. Right, 80.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And it's caught. That pass play good for 7. but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff.
Touchdown! Hunter Henry, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point forthcoming. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Now it's Patterson. And he returns this to the 22. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now off the bootleg. Finding Henry here on the crossing route. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
11, 11, 11, 12, 1, 5.
They'll run here with Foreman. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Deontay Foreman, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And he's off to a very poor start. 2 passes, 2 interceptions. We'll try and see if he can complete a few to the good guys here as he starts 1st and 10. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll buy some time right. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A handoff for Herbert. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Onto the field now come the Bears. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. To throw is Fields. Dancing to his left. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 3rd and 3. Fields working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Fields on 1st down. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. A shotgun snap, Fields. Oh, they dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Throwing on third down, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. Can't wait to see what the second quarter has in store. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. Elliott good on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. So out come the Raiders. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? Here we go. I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On second down, here's Burrow. Short pass caught by Henry. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch. Foreman will try to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Now we get to see the punter, Corliss Waitman. That's taken on the 25. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task. Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one. Now a 3rd and 6. Now Fields steps away. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. They snap it to Fields. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have the Bears' first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Out of the gun, Fields out to his left. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On first down, Fields rolling to his right. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Fields going to change things up here. On second and very short, Fields. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Herbert. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try again. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Khalil Herbert, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bears are back within a score. Elliott now to add the extra point. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. T.J. Edwards from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 1st down, it's Fields. Flush to his right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Fields. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Well, here we go on 4th down. Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now a 1st down throw. Fields. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Fields. And that'll be incomplete. complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl, abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that. Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good.
On 1, ready? 11.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down.
12.
Second and 6.
Gun.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Now Patterson to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're just trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got Hooper on the short connection. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Patterson running between the tackles. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Straight ahead, Patterson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
On first down, going back to Patterson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. On second down, a run with Herbert. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher, 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He'll buy some time right. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields, 14 yards. And the Bears have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. Fields trying to throw for it. On the move to his left. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They go play action with Burrow. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm. But this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
He's got his target. That's complete. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Keenan Allen, 65 yards. And the Raiders have retaken a third-quarter lead. It's complete, and he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Fields rolling to his right. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium. Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the 4th and final quarter. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Flushed out right.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
A handoff for Patterson. He can't get him down, and he's taken down inside the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. One play action. Fields eluding the pressure right. This is caught. Touchdown Bears. Rondale Moore, 28 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied 4th quarter as it kicks away. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter.
11 MP, take.
They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
11.
Burrow on play action. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Finding Henry here on the crossing route. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Foreman powering ahead. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
11 MP, take. 11 mighty. 11
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They go play action now. Burrow staying, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And this could become a career-defining drive for some. Down 3, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is where the legends are made in the National Football League as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But now he appears to be in some pain. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. Herbert powering up the middle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
They'll run with Patterson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Rolling to his left. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bears first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Fields now to throw. They'll roll him out right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Now Fields escaping the pressure right.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just a third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Now a give to Foreman. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Holding. Offense.
That's on the tackle, Braden Smith. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
11, Thomas.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Raider first down. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter.
Hey. I count this money, then